Hello, it's RobHLZ, former Sonic gamer. Today we are going to look at Arcadecraft. I'm going to do a bit of an overview or a review on it. There is a trial for the game, and what it requires you to do is to manage your own arcade. It's a real-time game, and you have to keep the arcade sustainable. So as you purchase machines, you will need to improve your power box on the wall. So when you first start, you have the capability to have up to 10 machines, and as you'll see in a minute, I have all 10 machines because I've been playing it a little while, and I've called the arcade my Sonic Arcade because that part does take a little while to just cycle through all the characters and stuff. So here we go. This is my arcade. I am on December the 15th 1980 at the moment, so I've been playing almost a year in game, and I have a couple of cool machines. Got this new one that came out, which is like a 2-player machine, which is supposed to say it takes up 1 space, but it takes up 3 by the looks of it, because there's 2 chairs. And there is some vending machine, which is right there, and you can sell the popularity by looking at the top left. It'll tell you in the stars, and 10 out of 10 just means I've got all the machines that I can use without upgrading my power box. And things keep breaking and whatnot. What's that? What's going on with that one? Let's have a look. Coin slot jam. So when the coin slot jams, you have to pick it up and drop it a number of times until, there we go, we've fixed the machine. And we can take the coins out as well. Just going to empty the machines. Now the way of doing it is not to just tap Y on it, it's to hold Y on it, and you'll take all the money out of the machine like that. It will keep going up into your bank account. Now I need as much money as possible because I will show you some of the customization features that is in this game, and they can be quite expensive. So we'll just empty all these machines, and we'll empty that one as well. There we go. 1980 has come to the end. After this month's expenses, your arcade is currently sitting at $5,620 in earnings. So then you get a status report as well, and we move on to 1981. Now that woman that pops up, she screams at you if your money handling is poor, and if you go into the red. So there we go, and she tells you about all the games that are available and popularity and things and what's going on. So let's have a look at the machines that you can buy then. So here we go. It's a couple manufacturers. We've still got 2 that's locked at the moment, but there's 40 Monaco, Wave, Neutral, Millions and Camping. And here's 40. We've got all 3 of their machines at the moment. And then there's Monaco, and we've got 1 of theirs because I haven't bought the other ones. I haven't got no room. There's Wave, which is these ones here. Neutral, they're here. Millions, which is only got this machine at the moment. And Camping, which is just released Gecko Run. And it says it takes up 1 space, but those machines do come with 2 chairs, so it looks like they take up spaces as well, but never mind. Let's have a look in the customization menu. There we go. So you can change the colour of your pillars. So let's make ours blue just because we can. That costs £1,000 or $1,000 rather. Here we go, and it will increase your popularity because you've got a newer, more nicer looking arcade. So we're going to change the floors as well. Let's change the floors to green. It's green and blue. It's a bit retro. Well, we are in 1981. Let's see what happens. And now a home version of a game has been released, so it'll affect the popularity of the game in your arcade, so you won't get as much money from it, and the popularity will decrease. You can change the graphics on something. I don't know what. Let's find out. We'll use Alien. Let's see what that does. Oh, behind your arcade thing. Oh no, power failure. Here we go. So this is one of the features of the game that can be quite annoying, is when the power goes you have to pick up and drop all of your machines again to turn them back on. So we'll just do that now. Quickly go around the whole arcade and turn on all the machines. There we go. All the machines are now back on. So as you can see, there is the new graphic, which is around on the wall where the name of our arcade is, in the neons. So it blends in with the floor quite nicely, the green. So there's that one. We carry on customizing it. So let's change the neons. So We'll have blue neon so it matches the other part of the wall. And we don't have enough money. Oh no. Oh well, we would do that. I think it changes the actual name on the wall behind the desk. Let's see if we can quickly scrape together $4,000 for you. And I will show you that as well. So here we go. This game has got a trial, like I said. So if you don't want to splash out the massive amount of Microsoft points which this game costs, now I'm only joking, it's only 240 Microsoft points. This is an indie game, which is about £2.04p UK money, and this guy's smashing up my machine, so we're going to throw him out. £2.04p UK money, or $3-ish for the USA and Canada. So it's not too much, it won't break your budget. It's pocket money prices, really. So there's that one there. And this is a pro gamer that's come in, and he wants to beat the highest score of my machine. So you can say you want him to, and he will hog the machine for that entire time that he's here. And if he doesn't beat the high score, then nothing happens, and you would have effectively lost money because you can't get any money out of the machine whilst he's playing it. So we've almost, I think we have enough now, don't we, to change the neons. Yes, 4,000. So we'll change it to blue because we will. There we go. And so here we go. She's whinging, saying that we need to have enough money to pay the expenses, which is 875. So, oh, it's added neons all round. There we go. Very nice. Got a lovely, lovely arcade now. Customised it as much as possible. It should be very popular. And the machine keeps breaking, so we're going to fix it. Get the jukebox back. There we go. A lot of people use the jukebox, and the soda machines ran out of soda. There we go. Fill him back up, and see if we can get $875 before. Easy. There we go. January the 30th. Just about scraped the amount of money through. There we go. So we didn't go bankrupt, thank God. And that would be embarrassing. Just gonna fix the machine again. We don't have enough money, so we'll take the money out and then we'll fix the machine. There we go. There is a lot of future plans that the developer, which is Firebase Industries, has said they want to do with this game. Providing people buy it and they have enough money, they will be adding a variety of features. So Alien Landing, see, has just gone non-existent, pretty much is not popular at all. So what we're going to do is going to get rid of it, make some money while we can on that machine, which it seems to have no money in it as well. So we will buy a new machine eventually, which will be probably that one, Angry Star, because if we buy new ones, they're not as popular when you first buy them, but you will get it in the middle as time goes on, where a lot of people like the game, and then there's a hot spot there, which is the star in the middle of the floor. This means that a lot more people will have a go on the machine and stuff, so we will hike up the price to 50 cents. And she said, congratulations, you can change the details of your machine, but you can make more money and it might drive down the overall popularity on it, but as it's a hot spot, we're not really bothered, because we're going to get a lot of money out of that with any luck. So now we've got 9 out of 10 machines, we can afford to go and buy a new one any minute. There we go, let's try that. Try and buy a new machine. That one there, we'll buy him. And she whinges and says that you might not have enough money. And this is your storage room, which is actually like a hole in the wall, to be honest with you. Not exactly spectacular, but there we go. We'll have that. So you can obviously increase the prices like I showed you, and the pro gamer who hogged the machine for a couple of days has now beat the score on a Battle Siege machine, which means the popularity of that machine goes up. So hopefully more people will be able to play the game and try and beat its high score. So there's that one. So there is a lot of future plans for the game. One of them is to add new vending machines, such as a new snack machine, toy crane, or a change machine. And this one's got his money box full. There will be some difficulty tweaks, so some things will change, like popularity ratings, I'm guessing, as that is one of the core features of the game. So I'm pretty sure they're probably going to change something to do with machine popularity and stuff, which may be a bad thing, may be a good thing, who knows. We will see what happens with that one. They're also going to be fleshing out some of the months, because apparently there is some months that not very many machines come out in, so they're going to allow more machines to come out on different months, so that's a good thing as well. So you'll be able to have more machines. There's supposed to be around 80 machines in this game already, and obviously I've only just touched the surface, I've only been playing a little bit. Obviously as you buy machines your expenses go up, and to get a new power box you have to pay 5 grand, I believe, to do that. And there we go. I think someone's beating up a machine. Where? Oh, I don't know. Never mind. I'm not too worried about that. I think, oh no, the vending machine just ran out of soda. That's what that was. So we'll give it some more soda. I've got the highest price soda because there's no popularity level on it at all, as you can tell, so people will just use it anyway. So there's no point in charging a tiny bit of money for it, and you can get a lot more out of the machine. So there's that one. So now I will show you buying a new power box. This one here means that you can have 20 machines. There we go. So we've upgraded the power box, so we can now have more arcade machines. And obviously she's whinging again because we've gone below the $900 that we need at the end of the month. I did show you throwing out some angry people from the arcade because they start smashing up your machines, and eventually you'll have to hire a repairman dude to come in and fix them for you. So it'll cost you a bit of money to do that. Another part of the larger content update, which should be coming mid-March, is that there'll be a new cash-based item to improve your games, and you'll be able to renovate your arcade and remove these horrible pillars that are everywhere and stuff. So that'll be pretty cool. You'll be able to pay a little bit of money and just get rid of some pillars. That adds to the customization. The controls can be a bit of a pain, which is why I've got them all lined up against the wall. Because if you have them around the pillar, sometimes you don't actually get where you want to go. So it's a bit of a nightmare going diagonally on this one. There we go, we're going to move, let's say we'll move that one because it's new. And we'll place him on the hotspot. So we get some more money out of that one. So it's a real-time arcade simulation kind of game. I mean, it's got its own like economy on it. So as you might buy a machine when it's new, and it will cost you $2,500, and then if you keep it for the full length of time, it will drop to about $750. So there's that one. It's definitely worth trying out, and if you do like the game, then I mean it's only £2.04 or $3, so it's not a big investment. So even if you pay it for a little bit, then you still, I think, would get your, there he is, a rowdy little bugger over there, smashing up all my machines. Get out. Just cost me a fortune. But as time goes on, see we're on April the 6th now, so each year lasts a fair amount of time. It doesn't just go straight away. So I think it's every couple of minutes a day goes by, or every coin slots jammed on that machine. So we've got to pick it up, like I said, and put it down. You can't see because there's a pillar in the way. But never mind, trust me, I am doing it. So there we go, we'll get all the money back out of here. So we're back in a serviceable position. So yeah, it's one of the games. I think the only thing that could be improved is the controls. Everything else seems to be fine. I haven't noticed any major issues, other than sometimes not being able to get the machine on the hotspot, which is why I've put it all against the wall, so you can just move them in straight lines. So it does help doing that. I would recommend lining them up on the wall if you can, So there's that one there. Thank you for watching. I hope you did enjoy this overview, and hopefully you will have a look at the game on the arcade, on the Xbox Live Marketplace. It's a very good simulator. I mean, it might get a bit repetitive if you play it for hours on end, but for £2 and 4p or $3 you can play this for an odd 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes and not have to worry about in-game purchases or any of that. It's not in here. There is no in-game purchases. Maybe they'll add them in the future, but I mean, it's only an indie game, so we'll see what happens. I think that this game could be made into like an iPhone or Android app, because I mean, it's very simple, and I think the controls are kind of touch orientated. You should be able to just pick a machine up and place it down somewhere else. I think that would be quite a good thing to see. So yep, anyway, I'm going to end it here, otherwise we'll be going on for too long. Thanks for watching, and I hope to speak to you again in the next video that I do.